Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. I hope your first week of the year has gone great. But yeah, let's get started. So I already did my prep, my peel off base coat and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue on these tips with some base coat. Once I have my tips glued on, I am going to go ahead and go in with my nail tip cutter, and I'm just going to trim these down to my desired length. Then next, I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove the shine off the tip, also making sure that I blend where I glued on the tip. And the reason why is because when you apply the product, you don't want like the nail tip to stick out. And then once I have done that to all the nails, I am gonna go ahead and go in with some alcohol and my brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean off my nails. So once that is done, I am going to go ahead and apply base coat to all of my nails. And then once I have done that, I am curing in the light for 30 seconds. Alright, so now it's time for the polygel application. So I am doing this set in 2 beads. I am going to go ahead and start patting the polygel down. I am doing this both sides. I start off with one side. I kind of like get it to how I like it, and then I move to the other side and then do the same thing, like back and forth. I do want to mention that I am doing like a pat drag type of motion. Like I pat it, but I also kind of like slightly drag it. So I am doing this set in 2 beads. I find it easier doing like polygel in 2 beads. Like obviously if the set is shorter, 1 bead is easier, but yeah, I don't know. I just find it easier this way. But I am working the polygel. As you can see, I'm trying to keep my tip area a little bit thicker than the cuticle area. And the reason is because I am going to go in with the second bead of polygel, and that's going to be, you know, like the apex area. But I am trying to keep like my application clean as possible, and the reason why is because like I want to minimize like nail filing as much as possible. So yeah, also another tip, like make sure you're looking at the polygel, like at your application, you know, different ways, like in different angles. Like it really will help. Here I am going in with my second bead of polygel. I am pushing the polygel in a little bit towards the cuticle area and then on the sidewalls too, trying to make sure that I keep everything, you know, just as clean as possible. I try not to get so close to the skin, and the reason why is because, like, you know, your hand is warm, and then if you have it super close to your skin, like that's when it starts getting runny. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna let you guys continue watching this polygel application, and I will come in and chit chat with you guys. So I don't know if you guys seen my last video, but in my last video I mentioned that I do end up adding something onto my nails, like a little bit of nail art. So this is that video. This is basically the same video as last time, and I just figured I'd do it this way, you know, just in case if, you know, someone didn't watch my last video. I don't know, I just thought that why not. And so yeah, so I just thought also like sharing the steps that I took to get this look, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I just thought of something different, you know, because sometimes I do end up adding to the set after I've recorded and posted, but then I feel like, ooh, like I should have, I don't know. So Anthony was like, oh, why don't you just like post that one, you know, because I really love those chrome nails. Like I just thought they were cute and simple, but just so like beautiful. Like I don't know, I just really loved them. But I wanted, you know, to add the evil eye, and then once I did, I was like, oh, I love them even more. But then I was like, I love them like separate, like they could go either or, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I figured I post yeah, you guys know what I mean. All right, so I did cut some off, like I did, you know, like since the polygel application is pretty repetitive, and also for the nail art, I did cut some of it off because, yeah, for those that seen the last video, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, it's so yeah, so for the nail art, I am just doing, like I am using Madame Glam's gel polish. I believe this one is their perfect blue. If not, I'll leave it down in the links below. But yeah, I am filling this in, and like I mentioned in the other video, I feel like if I would have done one more coat of this, like of the blue gel polish, it would have been a little bit more bluer. Like I don't know, but I mean it still looked good. I really loved it. Like yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the nail art, and then I'll let you guys watch you know, the nail art. All right, so once I've done that and I've cured, I did cure for like 25 seconds. I feel like, you know, to give it that like extra tacky layer. So once I've cured, I am going to go ahead and put on the chrome. I did want to mention that I do end up switching from using the silicone tool to using my finger. I don't know, like whenever I apply chrome, I feel like applying it with my finger just works way better for me. Like, so yeah. All right, so then next I am going to go ahead and go in with a makeup sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove any extra chrome that was like left on the nails. All right, so now it's time for the nail art. For this, it's super easy. Honestly, like, I just wanted, like, I've been wanting an evil eye set, so I don't know. And I just thought this was, like, cute. So, yeah, so I'm first starting off with Madame Glam's blue gel polish. And then I did mix some of, like, the blue with some white. So I do the blue, then I add the white, and then I add the blue that I mixed up, and then I add black. And I do want to mention that I do cure in between each of those colors. But yeah, so that's basically it for the nail art. It's super easy. Honestly, like, I don't know. I just thought like this gave it a little bit more, you know, like, I don't know. I really loved how these end up looking. So I went ahead and top coated these nails. Next, I am going to go ahead and apply some cuticle oil. And this is how the nails came out. I really love them. Like, I honestly, like, I don't know, like, I like them chrome. I like them with, you know, the little evil eye. Like, I don't know, I just like them. I hope you guys didn't mind this video. I know like you guys had seen that chrome look already, but yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys like what I added on, you know, like that little extra thing that I added on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.